Literally, the only
one that could defend is AD.
The only one that's on the books right now are AD, LeBron, THT, and Russell Westbrook.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, I know.
Y'all gonna get veteran minimums to fill out y'all roster.
That's all we need.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's all we. That's all we need.
LeBron not in his prime no more. That is not all y'all need.
If we get with a Westbrook, we'll have more money to get more pieces.
Okay.
And that's all we need.
Listen, I was having this conversation with somebody else earlier today. Would you trade AD for Kyrie?
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You sure?
No. First of all,
You already know him and LeBron can work.
And Kyrie is just as injury prone as AD is. And then not only that, yes, he is. And not only that,
Bro, I could look at AD the wrong way. He'll be hurt.
Bro, it's same with Kyrie. Whether you want him, he's always hurt just as much as KD. Or that man might just, I don't feel like playing today, and just take off. No.
Oh, so you don't trust LeBron leadership?
Not since Kyrie's left Cleveland, there ain't.
You don't think he know that? He been on a lot of media things like regretting what happened.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I'm sorry, and I love Kyrie. I love his game. He's a little headache. I'm not gonna lie. I would hate to have him on my team because he just do too much. But do not.
Didn't we tell you to be quiet this week?
But yeah, I wouldn't do that. No.
Not even consider it.
He's not dependable.
AD is?
No, so that's what I'm saying. Like, why wait? Why? You're basically swapping out one headache for another. No, we already know this headache, so let's just.
But Kyrie's a productive headache.
Is he? He played 29 games this year.
That was because he didn't get the COVID shot. That wasn't injury related.
Yeah, but is that because he played only 29 games? Let's say he plays a regular season like AD did. He's probably gonna get hurt.
Once since he been in Brooklyn,
bro.
Since he been in Brooklyn, I said,
bro, he's hurt every year in the playoffs. At that,
no, he's only been hurt once.
He was hurt in the playoffs this year.
I was thinking about a bubble, but yeah, not this year. He wasn't hurt this year.
Was.
That's last year because he rolled his ankle. It was only KD and Harden.
Oh no, he did. He just played like garbage this year.
He ain't play like garbage.
The first game he went off, he had 30, and after that he played like garbage.
It's Boston.
I don't care who it is. He played like garbage. Like,
okay, that's like penalizing AD for getting bullied by Giannis.
I do penalize him for that. You a man, he a man. Man up. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
That man got more heart than him.
Yeah, y'all. Because I remember we used to have, like, skills, KD got more. AD got more. And we used to debate that. But then I gave you the argument because I'm like, that because it was a debate.
No, I was with you, but.
No. You always say Giannis.
No, I didn't say I was on your side. What changed my mind was Giannis, the finals thing. That's what changed my mind. I was on your side with the AD thing because he shoots the ball better than Giannis.
See,
he can handle the ball.
It changed my mind before he got to the finals. It changed my mind after we won the finals and AD came back that next year playing like a tenderoni. Like he's literally trying to. It's like he was trying to be KD. All he did was shoot jump shot, and I just don't understand it.
But that's one of the things I just don't like because everybody compares eras. That's the one thing I don't like is the big guys shooting threes and stuff. Because I'm like, all right, you could shoot it, but you don't shoot enough to be shooting that much.
See, that's why I like Joel Embiid's game because I feel like
he shoot too much sometimes too.
I would say the past, not this year. I didn't think he did this year. I didn't in the past, yes, but this year.
Yeah, because he had to worry about Ben Simmons, so he could actually go in the post.
Yeah, I thought he mixed it up real good this year. That's why he was second in my MVP. Giannis was number one, but
he didn't even play that much.
No, I'm tripping. Yeah, I had Giannis number two because
over Jokic.
Yeah, yo, I was not Jokic he got him to a number 6 seed. What's so great about that?
So
Joel Embiid didn't have a second player either.
Okay. So if Giannis was missing Middleton and Holiday for the whole season, like he missing Porter and Jamal Murray, you think they still be doing what they doing?
They'd be better than the 6 seed.
No, they would.
Yes,
Wait,
they would.
Better than the who?
The 6 seed. In the East, they'd be better than the 6 seed.
I mean, the 6 seed. I mean, the East is butt.
But that's what I'm.
The West is better than the East.
All I'm saying is because prime example, Joel Embiid didn't have a number 2 all season. He didn't get hard until the end of the season. And I'm sorry.
Harden just gonna dismiss Tyrese Maxey like he didn't have a breakout year.
What did he average? 23. That's a
number 2.
That's not a number 2. And he wasn't. And it wasn't
a number 2 average.
A number 2 give you. He can give you 30 on every given night.
Maxey
Maxey
did?
No. If Maxey gave you 30 on any given night, it was a shock. It was not.
It wasn't.
Yes, bro. What?
If he averaging 20-something points, how is getting 30 a shot?
A number 2, you go into the. For example, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. If you go in, they go into the game thinking either one of these motherfuckers. Either one of these two can give us 30. I don't go into a Philly game thinking, oh, Maxey might give him 30. I'd be like, yo, if Maxey give him 30, he was balling this game. That's not a number 2. He can be. Do I think he can become a number 2? Yes. He's not there yet. So Joel had a number 2, and he did better. He didn't have a number 2, and he had a better, and record-wise, they had a better season.
Oh, you talking about Milwaukee?
No, I'm talking about over Denver. Denver was the 6th seed.
No, I thought Embiid should have got MVP.
No, yeah, my MVP was Embiid, Giannis, and then Jokic. And honestly, if we're being honest, Luka crept up over Jokic.
He did it too late though, because the beginning of the year he was fat
which
and
I
out of
think,
shape.
which I think was BS too, because yes, he was fat and out of shape,
and they were butt to start the year,
and they ended up the 4th seed, and Jokic ended up
hot.
the 6th seed. Why did they get hot? Because of their number 1 star, and their number 1 player was better than Jokic.
I hear you.
He led them to a better season, and you want to talk about no weapons?
But this is what I'm. Wait, no weapons for who?
Luka.
They the same. They not?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say.
Exactly. So I don't even.
And I just told you why he wasn't doing. They was losing at the beginning of the year. Jokic did this from the jump.
Okay. But what was the ending result? I don't give a damn what happened at the beginning of the season. At the end of the season,
for the whole year or part of the year?
It's for the whole year. It's for the whole year. And the whole year, he led them to a 6th seed. The whole year, Luka led them to a 4th seed.
You do realize Denver was higher than Mavericks, so they made that run.
But they made it. Why? On their superstar, who should have been over Jokic. Jokic should not have won the MVP, bro. There's no
said
reason.
Embiid. You saying like I'm going against it.
Because it sounds like you are.
No, I'm saying
I'm not gonna lie.
No, I'm going against.
Kind of pissing me off.
I said I'm going against Luka because I just told you.
No,
Luka ain't do it the whole year. It's a whole season award.
Jokic didn't do it the whole year because they were the 6th seed. Luka did do it this whole year because they were the 4th seed.
If you want to get on a technical aspect, his numbers are better than Luka's.
No, they're not.
Yes,
all right, they are. But I don't care about numbers. I care about. It's not all about numbers, and that's the only reason why Jokic won is because they making it all about numbers. But it's not all about numbers. It's about numbers, eye tests, and results. And Jokic was 5th best at
5th.
Embiid.
I'm not putting Giannis in the top 5.
Fourth, not 5th, 4th. Embiid, Giannis, Luka, then Jokic.
I just said I'm not putting Giannis there.
How?
He ain't playing enough games. He was hurt most of the year.
Giannis was not hurt. What are you talking about?
He only played like 50-something games. Wait, no, never. I'm thinking of KD. Never mind.
I'm like, what are you talking about? Giannis balled this year.
He also had all his people. What are you complaining about?
But he's also the best player in the league. Y'all doing him like LeBron. He's the best player in the league, bro.
I'm not saying he's not the best player in the league, but the best player in the league don't always win the award, goofy.
Shut up. This one right here?
Go that way first. having a day, bro.
Nah, man, when I get home, it's lit. I
Gather yourself.
I don't know.
Let's talk about the game tonight. Who you got?
Hold up, before we get to the game tonight, we gotta give you your flowers. I'm not gonna be a hater. Second round, we gotta talk. We didn't get to talk about it. We didn't get to talk about it because Mr. Work a lot last week. But
Look, man, I got the skills to pay the bills. Let me do my thing.
But we gotta give Darnell his flowers. His second round was almost immaculate. Whoa.
You only missed one game, I think.
I was gonna say, you know what? No, you were headed in that direction, but you picked Phoenix.
Yeah, I was talking junk that night.
Yeah, you know what? Let me take them flowers back.
For what?
Let me take them flowers back.
We finished with the same record.
Nah, because you was talking crazy.
Cause you listen. After did what I said they was gonna do, I was like, now watch me clean sweep it. This is the problem with both of us. The second we talk junk, that's when we lose. Mm-hmm. And if I'd have been quiet, the Suns might still be around.
Nah, cause I ain't gonna lie, I needed that. It was gonna be a bad record if the Mavericks didn't come through for me.
I was sick cause I think I was working that day, and on my break you had told me what the score was. I was like, oh, what? Yeah. Ain't no way.
Yeah, I needed that because the Eastern Conference did me bad. All right, so tonight we got Boston. Boston's not tonight.
Nah, they played last night.
Mavericks and Golden State.
I got I got the Warriors. And kind of a route.
I want to take the Mavericks, but I think I'm leaning towards that too. I think it's
after they did that junk in game 2, I was like, nope.
Yeah, I think the Warriors gonna put them out their misery tonight.
Well, they was up 20-something in game 2 and almost lost by double digits.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. But that's what because give me your take on that. How do you feel about these games being blowouts?
It can save me some rest. Like that's the only thing. But it's bothering me because I'd rather watch good games. But
yeah, it's a trend. Like the three. Like if you're not hot from 3-point, that's the game right there.
Cause nobody want to shoot a mid-range jumper or go to the basket. Everybody want to shoot threes. Y'all not everybody not Steph Curry, man.
Except Andrew Wiggins, he went to the basket.
Yeah, dunked on your boy, ridiculous.
Yeah, man, that was bad. Real bad. I couldn't believe it.
He about to get paid.
Who? Wiggins?
Why not? I ain't saying pay him. Don't pay him like a number 1 option.
He's a 4th option.
I give him a 3.
Look at you.
Come on, you about to disconnect the service or something? All right, man.
Y'all say what's up to my son. All right, dude. I'll call you later. But I forgot where we got.
Mavs, Golden State.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna take Golden State. I'm rooting for the Mavs. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because I just want a long series.
You ain't gotta explain myself to me. They still gonna lose.
I do. I think the Warriors are gonna put them on their misery tonight. I think it's gonna. But
Steph might get 40 tonight.
Don't sleep on Luka, man.
That's it. He can't.
Nah, I like Brunson game too. Other than that, they
he's
can get
streaky
rid of,
though.
Yeah, that's the only he's not consistent enough.
He gonna get paid too though.
But I think he's gonna grow into a consistent player. So
he's not a 2 though. They gotta get Luka a 2. He a 3.
He a 3. I agree. That was my question though. What type of player would fit with Luka? Because this is my. I think a DeMar DeRozan type player would be perfect for him.
No. Even she know. I just.
That got me off guard.
DeMars and DeRozan won't work because he ball dominant too, so that won't work.
No, he's not.
What?
He can play off the ball and he can play on the ball. You know what? No. That was my original choice, but then I thought about it. He's not good enough. He's not consistent.
And I wouldn't want him in the playoffs.
He's not. I thought he. Anyways, he's not.
He got a history in the playoffs.
He's not a consistent enough jump shooter. Paul George type is what I meant.
Paul George could work, but he ain't leaving.
Not him specifically, but they need a wing. Type. Yeah, they need a wing that can play on or off the ball, and that can shoot and defend. Paul George, like the only.
I'm trying to go through my head and see. I'm trying to go through like.
But that's
two-way guys.
That's what they need. That's what Luka needs. He needs another ball handler that can play off the ball as well, because he needs to run the offense, but he needs breaks too.
I think you got that already. Well, not with the defense part, but Brunson could run. Or Dinwiddie, or whatever one they keep.
See, Dinwiddie is like Paul George Jr., except he's not. You know, he's Paul George Jr. He's not consistent enough, and he don't defend as well.
I would, because I think this is what's going to happen. I think because he's going to be cheaper, Dinwiddie ends up staying, and Brunson leaves.
See, and I think that'd be bad for Brunson because he's gonna end up.
I think it's about to be like the Fred VanVleet thing. He's gonna go through a. I mean, Toronto kept him, but I don't see Dallas keeping him because they're gonna be like.
But he's gonna go to a weaker team.
Yeah, and get exposed.
Yeah. That's what happened with Jeremy Grant too.
I almost want to put it like a big with Doncic.
A rim running one.
Yeah.
That can shoot threes.
Miles Turner.
Damn, he would be good for him. Miles Turner would be perfect.
I want to keep Miles Turner just for the record.
Yo, that's not a bad one. And that was off the
But the only
Flowers.
But he not a 2 though. That's the only thing.
Who?
Miles Turner. He not a 2.
He's not a 2.
He's a 3.
But he would help. He would definitely help. And honestly, with him, do you need a 2? Because just think about it. If you keep the team like they have it and add Miles Turner.
Well, you can't get Miles Turner without getting rid of people on the team.
Get rid of Dinwiddie. Keep Brunson.
We don't want Dinwiddie. We got a bunch of wings and point guards.
But I'm just hypothetically, if they could keep Brunson, because Brunson is another scorer that can take the pressure off. He's just not a defender. But if you got Miles Turner, because I think what's his face? I think Finney.
He's streaky, but he.
No, I'm talking about defensively. I think he's a good enough defender to take.
Yeah, he is.
The other team's best wing.
But he was like that at Florida. He switch on everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, you got your wing stopper, then you got your rim protector, and then you got your offense. They probably could, like I said. I like Brunson's game. Like he to me he can spot up. He can take you off the dribble. Like, I like Brunson's game.
I'm not saying I don't like his game. I feel like what he gonna command salary wise ain't gonna fit with what they doing.
Yeah, because I think he's trying to get paid, and
I ain't gonna knock him for it. Even if I'm him, I go to the highest bidder. Because he's never gonna get paid like that again.
Yeah, he's probably looking to get $18 million a year or something like that. Where he's
he should aim for the Fred VanVleet contract.
In all actuality, he's like a $12 million a year type player.
Well, I don't know people's salaries off book, so I wouldn't have no comparison for that. But
that's like
he's a starter. You gotta pay a starter a little bit more than 12.
Don't. Not every starter. Most starters are not making that's around what they're making.
You know what? Not all starters. You're right. I just don't think he's taking that.
I don't think he is either. But that's where because a lot of players, they play with. For example, Reggie Bullock. Remember, he was playing with 2 superstars, not Reggie Bullock, Reggie Jackson. He was playing with 2 superstars, and Detroit paid him. And then he got exposed. Like, a lot of players benefit from playing with.
I mean, they got to the playoffs like twice.
Man, Detroit is trash. They always gonna be trash.
They not gonna be trash next year because that second half of the
No,
year
I'm not
they're
talking.
playing better.
No, I'm talking about the
Oh,
Reggie
back then,
Jackson.
yeah.
The Reggie Jackson. Because I like Cade Cunningham. I do. I think he's nice. I think
They got a couple dudes. Killian Hayes nice too.
Yeah, he all right.
They got some other dude. I forgot his name, but he was going off the second half. But all right, Miami, Boston. What you think of the series so far?
I feel like Boston's the better team.
But they be BSing.
Yes. Yeah. That's the best way to put it. Like,
Cause I didn't get to go on the show last week and do our picks. I was gonna pick the Heat, but
no. The only
I'm not feeling
reason
it.
only reason I was gonna pick I refused to pick the Heat is because they don't have enough scoring.
I think if Butler not hurt, this is a different series.
Even with him not hurt, they don't have enough. Like, because Butler's not giving you 40 every night. Like he
Didn't he have 40 the first game?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
And he got hurt.
He's not, but he wasn't gonna give them 40.
I don't know because he was bullying.
Hurt or not, he was not giving them 40
Man,
every
he
night.
was bullying. Jimmy Butler.
And I'm a Jimmy fan. That's the crazy. I'm a Jimmy fan. I love his game.
He was killing Philly.
Yo,
he gave them almost 40 all the time.
You know who he remind me of? Like the way he carried himself remind me of Armand. Like that's the way he just mad aggressive for no reason.
Nah, Armand ain't got no skill. That's not a good
No, I'm
comparison.
just talking about. That's why I specifically said personality wise.
I was gonna say Armand robbed me.
Yeah. I know.
Nah, I don't think you ever played. He remind me of Amos.
Yes, I did. Remember?
He reminds me of Amos, bro.
Remember,
Just mad strong, but he got moves.
It was me, you, Jamar, and Armand. I don't know if you went. We went out to play. No, you didn't go. We played Jamar and Mariah's brother.
Oh, I heard this. All right, cut it. I already know where this story going. I done heard it. Nope, don't do it. I'm looking out for my brother. Don't do it.
One of the funniest days of my life, bro.
Oh man.
But so you got Miami?
Oh no. I said that's who I would have picked last week if I was on the show, but
Do they
Boston
end it
got-
tomorrow?
if I knew how Jimmy was feeling,
That's my only. I still even.
I'd give him a chance, but like right now, I don't give him a chance.
I think they end it tomorrow.
I can't see them winning another game in Boston.
To be honest, I think the same thing you think about tonight. I think that might happen tomorrow. I think
It could.
I think it might get ugly.
And Hero hurt too, so. But he wasn't doing nothing when he was on the court anyway. So. It is what it
But
is.
that's what I'm saying. Like, they already struggle to score, and then you got Hero missing, and Kyle Lowry banged up. Marcus Smart seems to be okay, and Robert Williams seems to be getting healthier. So it's like.
And Bam can't play good with him. Every time he played, the only good game Bam had, he didn't play. Robert Williams didn't play.
So apparently, I heard Robert Williams is only like 6'8", 6'9".
Bam only 6'8", 6'9".
Yo, I thought Robert Williams was like 6'11". He's a good defender. Cause I thought he was like, he must got bunnies. Cause I thought he was like 6'11".
He play bigger than what he is.
That is crazy to me. But we're gonna get into a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we're gonna finish up our NBA topics.
Winter driving can be treacherous. Accidents happen quickly with devastating results. If you've been injured in a car wreck, don't negotiate on your own. I've helped thousands of clients collect millions of dollars. There's never a fee unless we win your case. Peter Catalano is the way to go. Call 500-5000. When you've been injured, insurance companies don't want to pay. I've been negotiating with insurance companies for 30 years. I make them pay. Let our team of lawyers go to work for you. And there's never a fee unless we win your case. Peter Catalano is the way to go. Call 500-5000.
At Price Chopper and Market 32, we want to help you shop smart to get the best quality and value for you and your family. That's why we created
More ways to save.
Just Use Your Advantage card to save. Your way. With weekly specials, price chops, lowdowns, stock-up savings, fair to compare, and Advantage rewards. Now that's smart shopping. More ways to save at Price Chopper and Market 32.
This is how I got Patrick to switch to Aldi. He was all, I need the best ingredients.
I thought Aldi was just prepackaged food.
And I was like, that's it, I'm going grocery shopping. I switched everything into another store's bag.
I cooked up that fresh salmon and veggies and was like, man, that was good.
Oh yeah, guess where I went shopping? And that's when I was like, Aldi salmon for the win, what?
Friends don't let friends pay too much for groceries.
All right, welcome back. So, another team in the Western Conference that Darnell was wrong about was the Phoenix Suns.
Why you had to be extra? That was mad unnecessary.
Well, I just gotta. The people need to know.
They need to know the Lakers not gonna be good for the
All
next
right,
5
we're
years
not
too.
And what the Pacers gonna be?
We'll be better than y'all.
No, y'all not. I don't even think y'all did have a better record than us.
Closer than you think.
Anyway, Phoenix Suns. They got a big decision to make between basically Chris Paul and DeAndre Ayton.
How is Chris Paul a decision?
Isn't his contract expiring?
He got 3 more years.
So why they was talking about trading him to the Lakers?
Cause him and LeBron friends.
No, they were.
For AD.
No, they said something like
Y'all ain't got no parts
because they don't
want.
want. No, that's the reason why they don't want to pay Ayton, because they invested all that money into CP. So that's basically the option: trade CP to sign Ayton, or let Ayton go.
So they owner being cheap again. Cause Cyber got a reputation of doing that.
But in his defense, I see his dilemma, because just like you got a 38-year Chris Paul, and then you got Ayton, who's a first-round draft pick, but he ain't really.
Well, this is where
you compare him to Luka and Trey and all the other players from his draft class. It's like,
okay,
you see what I'm saying?
but you're also comparing him to 2 guys that always have the ball in their hand, have more control and effect on the game.
That's what I'm saying. He doesn't have the effect as a.
Let me finish my point. He does have the effect you're talking about, because when has Chris Paul been effective without a running big that could catch lobs? He's always had. He had it with Tyson Chandler. He had it with Clint Capella. And he got it in Phoenix. Everywhere he been, he had a lob threat. What you gonna do if he ain't got no lob threat? That's part of his pick and roll game.
No, that's fair, but would you say? Because I would say Capella was more dominant than.
There's actually a trade talking about a signing trade,
Because
sending him to
honestly, Ayton doesn't give you a damn thing on the defensive end. He has his moments, but like Capella was erasing stuff.
Good catch.
DeAndre
And to
Jordan.
think you a daddy, you had to struggle that hard to catch.
DeAndre Jordan was erasing stuff at the rim. Like, you can get to the rim on Phoenix.
But is that?
And part of it is Chris Paul, too.
I was gonna say they ain't got no wing defenders besides Bridges, and Luka kind of
Yeah, Bridges.
mincemeat.
Yeah, that was surprising. Because I remember when Marcus Smart got the Defensive Player of the Year, there was a lot of people saying, "Oh, Mikal Bridges should have got it." Luka, I don't know, man.
But Luka do that to everybody. That's why it's not like. Because I was shocked he did it that year they played the Clippers. He was torturing Kawhi and Paul George.
He got busy. I know him. If he had it, and that's the thing. Like, not to get back on Dallas, but if you just give him another scorer or defender, like, there ain't no telling what could happen, because he's doing this by himself right now. He went toe-to-toe with the Clippers by himself. Give him something.
But Dallas don't normally get no splashy moves or nothing.
Yeah, I know, because their answer to the Clippers series was, let's go get Kristaps Porzingis. Like, what?
I thought it was gonna work.
I did too. I'm not gonna lie, but
He ain't been the same since he got hurt though.
yeah, because he used to get busy in New York. A lot of people forgot that he was a star back then.
Yeah, because they booed him when he got drafted. They was like, who's this?
That's the Knicks though.
But as far as Ayton go, because there's also a Bulls rumor. Vucevic, Kobe White in the 18th pick. So I like that for the Bulls.
I'd take that.
So
I don't like that for the Bulls, but
I like it for the Bulls. I don't like it for Phoenix because you already only got one defender. Now you got Vucevic. Vucevic not
and he get hurt
defender
too.
either. But I don't know. I just personally I would sign him because okay,
What's your alternate option?
That too. I don't think they can. I don't think he's a restricted free agent, so I think he could just walk. But I would just considering Chris Paul is older, he needs that kind of big. So if you're not gonna sign and trade him for another one that does what he does, but
Well, they still got JaVale McGee, don't they?
bro, I'm not depending on JaVale McGee. Sorry, Shaq and the Fool ruined that for me.
No, I like JaVale.
I like him in spurts. If he's on the floor too long, he's bound to do something stupid.
So that's what we did with him. We gave him spurts, and then we had Dwight Howard backing him up.
I thought Dwight Howard started. Yeah, he did. JaVale McGee came on the bench.
JaVale started the season. It depended on the matchup. It depended on the matchup because, like, if we were playing Jokic or something, yeah, the White would start. But if we're playing, like, the Dwight Powell or something, they'd start JaVale.
I mean, I don't know. I personally, I would sign him. He's young. There ain't that many good bigs in the league. I'd keep him. Plus, Chris Paul ain't going to play forever. He's going to play longer than Chris Paul.
I don't think you can keep both of them, though.
You
with the money,
could, but their owner is cheap. Because he didn't want to pay Amari either. That's why Amari ended up with the Knicks.
That's goofy.
I mean, it's you cheap. You a billionaire.
But
and
you
wanna
call
be
it cheap, but like,
bro, you're a billionaire.
DeAndre, he don't deserve a max, bro.
I'm saying give him the max.
That's what he wants.
I mean, who you gonna put next to Devin Booker? Chris Paul ain't gonna play forever.
I mean, I think about trading Chris Paul.
For who?
I don't know. Another point? I don't know. They need a point guard, but they just need a cheaper one.
I don't know what point guard fits with Booker.
Yeah, that's the only problem because I think that was a match made in heaven, him and CP. They got a lot of questions to answer. I don't think it's as easy as because a lot of people think they're just going to be right back next year, and I think that's going to be a tough road with a lot of questions to answer at the end of the season.
I mean, I take him in Indy. I got Miles Turner. That would fit too, because he could shoot threes, he could rim run, do all that. He a better defender than Ayton. Again, I'd rather keep Miles Turner, but if I get Ayton, I'd be okay.
Why?
Because I feel like we've been trying to trade him for years for dumb reasons. Because I never thought.
Because I'm maybe I'm just on an island, but I'm not impressed with Ayton. He's like AD Jr. Like. He don't got the motor I need.
No, I hear you. But I'm talking as a Pacer fan, if I gotta lose him, at least I'm getting a decent big back in return.
Are you?
He's not bad.
Bro, he's like 15-9.
You gotta realize who he playing with though. Booker gonna take a bunch of shots. Chris Paul is gonna kick to a bunch of threes.
But if he's that guy, he's going to demand the ball. And there was plenty of opportunities for CP. That's the reason they lost. CP and what's his name? Booker was struggling from the field. They could have used him, but he was nowhere to be found.
I hear you, but He's still young.
So is Luka. And that man.
That's two totally different positions.
I don't want to hear that. Because they were in the same. He got drafted over Luka.
That's not his fault.
Bro. But you want me to pay him like he's Luka. That's what I'm saying. You want me to pay him.
Didn't they also pick Trae Young over Luka?
And Trae, I'd pay Trae Young before I pay him.
No, I hear you.
That's my issue is he wants max money like Luka, like Trae.
I just try and sign and trade him. If he wanted to max, I'll sign and trade him.
But for what though?
Whatever I can get. You need defenders. You need shooting because Phoenix not a good 3-point shooting team.
I signed and trade him with y'all.
No.
Give him all. You want him? You want him?
No. I said if we had to, I'd rather keep Miles Turner.
Give us Miles Turner, and y'all can have freaking DeAndre Ayton.
No, I said if we had to.
He'd go from 15 points to 18 with y'all.
I mean, Miles Turner not gonna get
but that's
20,
not
30.
his role. His as a number, what was he, number 2 pick? His role should be star of team. And he can't even be number 3.
Okay. And look what Wiggins doing. Wiggins working out.
Yeah, look what it took.
First off, he was decent in Minnesota. That Jimmy Butler situation just made him look bad.
Man, he wasn't nothing in Minnesota.
He was averaging a dub. Plus. And they went to the playoffs.
When? I don't remember them going to the playoffs.
They played Houston and they lost.
Man, they was garbage. And it ain't hard to average 20 points on a bad team. D'Angelo Russell did it for us. Kyle Kuzma did it.
They weren't bad. They went to the playoffs. They was a 6 seed.
That 1 year, they had a good year.
They had Jimmy.
Yeah, the Jimmy Butler year. So it was because of Jimmy. Other than that, he was garbage.
They had Towns and too. And they was good this year.
Towns, because
Towns better than every big on y'all team, including AD.
No, he's not better
yes,
than AD.
he is.
No, he's not.
Word to me, Towns will baby AD. Towns will baby AD.
So why AD win a national championship and Towns didn't?
Did you not see who AD had?
Because Towns is a hoe. That's why.
Did you not see AD team?
No.
Everybody
on AD
team went in the first round.
Who was our AD team? Who was our AD team? He had Eric Bledsoe. That's it.
What? Bledsoe was not there. Bledsoe was with John Wall.
So, wasn't... Oh, that was the... So, who was our AD
I'm about to look
team?
it up.
The AD ain't have no squad.
You're to me. Everybody went in the first round.
And we getting off to... I cannot believe you just said that nonsense.
Towns not better than AD?
I want to cuss at you so bad. No! What? How is he better than AD when Towns only played one side of the floor? Thank you. Your silence says it all.
He's better than AD. Just because you play both sides don't mean you better.
Yes, it does.
No, it don't. Okay, LeBron don't play both sides. He's better than a lot of people in this league.
Not no more. He was better.
He's not top 5 still.
He made 13.
Luka don't play both sides. He's better than a lot of people in this league.
Oh, that's fair.
Devin Booker don't play both sides. Better than a lot of people in this league.
Who's more?
No. Your silence set it up.
No. I got something for your ass.
Who?
You said Karl Anthony Towns is the better player, right?
Yes. Right now.
So, because my thing is, I've seen both of them have their own team, and I've seen AD take his team to the next round, and Karl Anthony Towns can't do that. He doesn't even make the playoffs most rounds. So I don't even understand.
So because he went one,
I don't even understand. What are you talking about?
Because he went one round further,
AD is better, bro. Like
he went to one round further and went to the playoffs one more time than him. How is he that much better?
Because his teams are better.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Not because of him.
Yes, it is. How? He was the star of New Orleans. He was the star of Minnesota. The only time Karl Anthony Towns had success is when they brought Jimmy Butler. They had to bring Jimmy over for his success.
I'm glad
Who did they bring him over for?
Cousins, Rondo,
No.
Drew Holiday. They had
Jimmy
Drew Holiday
was the
too.
number one. AD was the number one on that team.
AD wasn't the one locking up CJ McCollum and Lillard when they won that round. Oh, that was because of Drew Holiday and Rondo. Yes, it was.
No.
Yes, it was.
First of all,
Drew Holiday and Rondo.
They couldn't come to the paint. Why? Because AD was sending
No,
shit.
because Rondo and Wichita was locking that up, and they had Cousins that year.
First of all, Rondo couldn't check me back then. So it
Yes,
wasn't Rondo was running their offense. It was not on defense.
Listen, watch Damian Lillard interview. He said it. Drew Holiday and Rondo gave them problems. Thank you.
No. Offensively, Rondo gave him problems, not defensively. He can't check me. So I don't want to hear that.
outta
I don't
here.
want to hear that.
And it also helps that he played the damn Blazers. They ain't got a big man to hold his.
Minnesota needed to get to the playoffs that year.
He ain't have Holiday and Cousins and
That's
Drew
my
Holiday.
point. That's my point. Jimmy came over.
I just told you help.
No. Jimmy
What happened when he got
over,
help? He went to the playoffs.
But he no longer was the number one. Jimmy was the number one.
He wasn't. AD
AD
wasn't the
got-
number one.
Who was the?
He had Cousins, Rondo, and Drew Holiday.
Who was the number one?
Cousins and
No,
Holiday.
shut up. Some nonsense.
Cousins was averaging 26 and 12.
No, he
And
wasn't.
The year he was
No,
AD,
he wasn't.
Bet it.
No, he
Bet
wasn't.
it. Bet
Bet
it.
it.
Bet it.
Bet it.
No, what we betting? Because I noticed for a fact they was a.
You don't know shit.
Yes,
Get off.
they what?
Get off.
Why you take my hand?
I ain't betting shit. DeAndre wasn't average, no 26 and 13. Get the
I said
hell out of
DeMarcus
here.
Cousins.
I meant DeMarcus. Yeah, he wasn't average.
He was the
balling.
All-Star until he tore his Achilles.
Nah.
He tore it the day before the All-Star game.
Man. So he wasn't even there in the playoffs.
He was the reason they was winning.
But they won the playoff series. Why? Because of AD.
No.
He was the
Holiday
number
and
one.
Rondo.
Defensively, they helped. I'll give you that. But who was the number one?
Portland is a perimeter team. How do you figure they didn't do it?
Yo, you're ridiculous.
No, you're ridiculous.
You're being Go look up AD numbers for that series. He was averaging like 35.
Look who was going.
Man, I'm not trying to hear that. Because Karl Anthony Towns that same year didn't even get to the playoffs.
I'm going to tell you another reason Towns better.
He ain't better.
I'm going to tell you another reason he's better.
How is he better?
I'm about to tell you, because he's there.
That's fair. That don't make him better.
Yes, it do. If you ain't on the floor, you can't do nothing.
That don't make him better.
Yes,
But
it do.
He is more available. I'll give you that. He's stronger. I'll give you that. He's freaking stronger.
Don't do that ever again.
Yo, you just made me mad as hell. I cannot believe you just said that.
Okay,
Bull.
so whoa.
No. Tell me. We were talking about AD being a top 3 player at one point. When have we ever said that about Karl Anthony Towns? Never.
I said now.
Never.
You're going to the past. All your
Never.
points is going to the past.
It's
right now. Right. Whoa. Answer this.
Nick Wright just kicked AD out of his club superstar. So he makes it. Club superstar has 12 members. So AD is like 14. Karl Anthony Towns never been near that.
Listen. Right now, the Timberwolves offer you Towns for AD. You don't take it?
No.
You off. What?
Only because he be getting. If you put injuries aside, because now you
can't put them aside.
You can, because that wasn't your argument. That was not your argument to begin with.
You can't.
So if you put injuries aside, AD is better. He shoots better. He scores better.
I don't know if he shoot better. You saw him shooting this year. He was terrible shooting.
He had a bad shooting year. So what?
Had a last
last couple. I'll give Karl. And
he played a post better. He played a post way stronger than AD.
No, he don't.
Yes,
No, he don't.
Giannis don't bully him.
Yes, he
He
does.
don't bully Towns.
What?
Nah.
And Embiid? What?
Embiid bully everybody.
Not AD.
I've seen it.
Go look it up. AD gives him numbers.
Oh, God.
AD gives him numbers.
Who better, AD or Embiid?
Embiid.
I'm glad you kept it real.
No, Embiid is definitely better. Remember, I was saying AD was better than Giannis, but I changed my mind on that. Like,
One other thing about Giannis,
I'm real.
he's basketball. Like, if you actually look at it, he's not better. He just plays way harder.
That's what. But that makes a difference.
It does. Bless you.
Thank you.
But I just. All right. Who got number 1 pick? I forgot. Orlando?
Yeah.
Who you think they picking?
I'm hearing. Sorry. Allergies.
Bro, take some Benadryl next show.
The crazy thing is, my allergies hasn't been bothering me. But I heard about Chat Holmgren. I wouldn't draft him.
Bro, I wouldn't touch him with a 10-foot pole.
Pause.
All right, that's something. But I wouldn't draft him with a 10-foot pole.
I would stay away too.
He gonna he built like you, no offense, but he's 7 foot.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
If you was 7
First
foot,
of all, Darnell, don't do that because you were built like me at 1.2. You just got fat, so don't do that
because you know you got fat.
I lost weight because I'm fit.
You don't even do nothing. No, I ain't mean it as an insult, but imagine
You did mean it as an
imagine
insult.
your weight but 7 foot. It would be terrible.
No, it wouldn't because that's all I was missing was height, or I'd be in the league.
You sound stupid. Like
No, I don't. No, I don't.
7 foot at
I
your
can
weight.
shoot. I
At
can
your
shoot.
weight, you ain't going in the post.
I can shoot. I can jump. Cause for 5'5", I had bunnies. So don't do that. So
They was respectable.
I could shoot. I had bunnies. So yeah, I might have not been the most
It would have got pushed around.
dirt, but I would have been hit. I've been yamming on dudes. Word to me, 360 windmill.
If somebody bump you, was gonna fall over.
Foul.
At yo high.
Foul. I got great calls in the paint,
Bro,
I got great calls in
7
the paint.
feet, you not getting them calls.
Yes, you is.
No, you're not.
Y'all knocking me off my route.
No, you are knocking you off your route because you ain't got no body mass.
But I go to the paint like I'm a 300-pound dude. So I don't fear. Like a lot of skinny. Yes, I do.
Don't.
A lot of skinny dudes, they go to the paint fearful or don't go to the paint at all. Me, I take hits.
Bro, you shoot floaters. Stop it.
But there's contact.
All right, you could get hit on the floater. You could
Yeah,
get hit
there's
on the floater.
contact when you come down, and I take that shit. Sorry.
Oh, pause.
Sorry. Oh.
Oh, all right. We ain't said nothing about the Vikings. How you feeling about the Vikings?
I'm hearing great things about Shadarius Smith. Or
Best pass rush duo in the league. Watch.
Yeah, I'm hearing great things about him. I'm hearing great things about the coaching, about the offenses.
I think we about to have the best pass rush duo and the best safety duo in the league.
You have high hopes on that rookie. I've been hearing good things about him. I have.
Even though I wanted the kid from Notre Dame, but
It's just being so young worries me. I'm not gonna lie. Our cornerbacks worry me. What is it, Pat P and who?
Dan Slayer.
Yeah, that worries me.
We got the kid Booth too.
Who is he? Number 25?
20. Wait, what? The pick?
No.
23.
Yeah, I wasn't really. I remember Booth. I'm nervous about the Vikings. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen, we got a good.
But it could go either way because.
We got a good passer to make a lot of things better.
Because, see, that's the thing with Shadarius Smith though, because like our free agents tend to not pan out for us.
Winfield did.
How long ago was Winfield?
We had free agents pan out. Pat P kind of panned out.
I don't know.
Compared to what we got, he panned out.
I just think we don't have many options. I wouldn't. Say
But we normally
anything.
do decent in the draft, though.
We got a new drafting regime this year, so
We'll be all right.
I'm a little nervous. But I do have high hopes for the offense. I do think Kirk Cousins with a
Kirk ain't pan out?
no.
Oh, I thought you was going to lie, because I was going to say, what?
Like, don't get me wrong.
He not bad, but he ain't pan out.
Kirk is nice. I was literally talking about this with Anj the other day. Kirk is nice.
Wait, you wasn't arguing with him compared to Josh Allen and Mahomes.
No, so we were outside playing catch, and he was like, he shot a horrible pass.
He said he threw it like cousin.
No, I told him he shot it. He shot a Josh Allen pick, and he started, the Vikings quarter because he didn't even know Kirk Cousins' name. The Vikings quarterback shot trash. Like and that's when I kept it real. I'm like, you know what? That's the difference between y'all quarterback and our quarterback. Is y'all quarterback ain't got the accuracy sometimes and stuff like that, but he got the heart. He'll throw a bad pass, but that ain't gonna mess his whole game up. Kirk throw a pick, you might as well just cancel the whole game because he's in his own head the rest of the game.
I mean, hopefully new coaching. You ain't got to worry about Zimmer staring a hole through you.
Well, and that's because that's what I got high hopes for, is because you could tell in the play calling Zimmer didn't trust him. Like he'll call a run play on 3rd and 11. Like, what are you doing? But he just don't want Kirk to mess up the game. Where I feel like an offensive coach is going to trust their quarterback. I think that's part of the reason why he took the job, is because he likes Kirk Cousins. Because remember, McVay worked with Kirk Cousins in Washington.
They had him, Shanahan, and what you call
it. Yeah, so I think this could work. My only thing is I would still look for a quarterback, though, because
I wouldn't give him no extension.
Yeah, me neither. But
I mean, they doing a trial. They doing their Netflix trial after the time expired.
Right. So I mean,
but there's no trade clause, so you ain't gonna be able to get rid of him.
Oh my God!
And I told you,
I
told you this when he did. I was like, yo, he's not ever leaving.
That was my only thing, is why give him a no trade clause?
Kirk is that tree stump that's in the middle of your yard. Like, your yard will look so pretty, but like that stump just keep hanging around.
Yo, all I gotta say is whatever he's paying his agent, he need to double it.
He need to be my realtor.
Yeah, because he's
getting deals.
He's getting him paid. It is unbelievable. Because I didn't think so we signed him. Because this is like our second time extending him, isn't it?
I want to say third.
Like, I didn't think he was getting extended after the first time.
All right, it's a second extension, third deal.
It's like he keeps going, and I
thought this year he was getting traded.
Well, to be honest, I don't put this year on him. He said he had like 26 touchdowns and like 7 picks. Like,
he like that every year.
Me personally,
I thought he played good this year.
I was gonna say this year I put that on the play calling and the defense. If we could be honest, like, because you showing him every game that you don't trust him, like, yeah, it's gonna get in his head. Like, I'm sorry, like, you can't call a run play on 3rd of 11 when we're down in the fourth quarter.
Either a run or a screen. I just play.
Yeah, like, bro, what is he supposed to do? And he's an accurate quarterback. Like, that's my thing. Like, he's an accurate quarterback. He just gets in his own head. But we're going to leave it there. We're going to wrap it up. And next week we'll have all our results we'll be ready next week for the make our picks for the
it's going to be Warriors
NBA
Celtics.
champ.
I got the Warriors.
Warriors Celtics.
Warriors in 7.
I gotta sleep on it. I'm not giving my picks out yet. So we'll see y'all next week. This is Family Affair.
Give a pick.
No. Next week is when we discuss it.
You can change it next week.
I'm not. No.
Word, just say it again, Chad. Say it louder.
That was your fault. We were supposed to sleep on it. We don't even know if they're gonna make it.
You can change it next week.
No, I'm not changing it. Nothing. We don't even know if they're gonna make it because Dallas might come back.
I know. It's over. It's 3-0.
All right, we'll see y'all next week. Family Affair.